Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying two new to us Lay's. This one says it's new. This is the Lay's Sweet and Spicy Honey.
And these are the kettle cooked sea salt and vinegar.
Those have probably been out for a while. I do not know. I just know that we've had regular sea salt and vinegar, but we've not had the kettle cooked.
Yeah, we couldn't find them at least. If we have, then we'll just be trying
them again. But I did a search on my channel for those specifically. Couldn't find them. These were only $2.50 each at Walmart. That's actually a decent price.
Yeah, chips is one of those things that hasn't gone ridiculously expensive for the
Well, I think some bags have, but they're bigger bags, and maybe it's the size of the bag that keeps these at $2.50. This is a 7 3/4 ounce bag. Sweet and spicy honey, flavored with other natural flavors, potato chips, sweet, spicy, golden crunch. 8 servings in the container, about 15 chips, 28 grams is 150 calories. Frito-Lay in Plano, Texas. Okay.
I saw like pepper hot sauce kind of and honey. They smell like chips. They didn't really smell much of anything.
Let's see. They have onion. They have cheddar cheese. Well, let's go back. They have tomato powder, cheddar cheese, onion powder, spices, sour cream, honey, garlic powder, turmeric extracts, Monterey Jack cheese, Swiss cheese, paprika extracts, lots of cheese.
Mm-hmm. You definitely get the sweetness going, and you get that peppery kind of flavor.
Oh, that's very spicy.
I've been holding that in for a while. Yeah, they're spicy. Like burn the roof of your mouth spicy. I mean, that's how spicy they are. It comes and goes fairly quickly. I mean, it's still lingering for me a little bit, but it's one of those kind of intense heats.
This reminds me of an Asian dish.
Yeah.
Like a stir fry. It tastes like a very spicy stir fry.
Yeah, I can see
to me.
Yeah.
Because you know, like the water
some
chestnuts,
of the seasonings aren't quite as strong, but I agree with you. It does kind of remind you of that sauce, kind of like one of their hot and spicy sauces.
Yes, the ones where we buy in the bag, and you get like the water chestnuts, and you get the
little plastic bag of sauce that you put in the water and you squeeze over top. Yeah.
This absolutely, to me, tastes like a very spicy stir fry.
Yeah, but when they say spicy, they do mean spicy.
Yes, and it's a very intense spice. It's not flaming hot, but it's
not quite that stingy burning. It's more of a steady burn.
Yes, and it wasn't like all over my mouth, but it was more like pinpointed to exactly where that chip touched.
Yeah, mine too.
Instead of like the flaming hot that goes everywhere.
Yeah.
This is more a pointed heat.
But you do get a little bit of that. I don't get really the honey flavor necessarily, but you do get a little sweetness from the honey. But not nearly as much as the spice. The spice is where you get most of it. Flavor-wise, what would you say the flavor is?
The flavor stir fry. I'm telling you, this is a stir fry. This is like if you buy, they sell those P.F. Chang bags of stir fry.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's what that tastes like to me.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that very often, so I really know that flavor. I know that taste.
It's kind of a sweet and sour kind of flavor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's got some spice to it. Those aren't bad. They're too hot for me to really enjoy those.
These I'm so excited for because I love sea salt and vinegar, and these are the kettle cooked. Oh my gosh, there's some beautiful foldovers.
Kettle cooks usually tend to get those.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one just says tangy crunch, 15 chips, 150 calories, 8 servings in the bag.
It's amazing how much harder and crunchier they are. They're not as hard as some kettle we've had, but they are. Try to eat that thing.
Oh, I could. I try not to eat them on camera
because they're so loud. Yeah, these are pretty crunchy chips. I like the the amount of salt and vinegar on though. It's really nicely balanced with each other.
Mm-hmm. I like it when you see a chip.
It's got all that blistering on it.
Yeah.
It's got bubbles like it's got a disease.
Mm.
Very nice.
They're nice. They are not as, to me, they're not as strong a vinegar as we've had in other chips.
No, they're not.
I do like them, but these are, they're very hard. They are. They're just hard.
I'd rather have the texture of these with that flavor on them. I think I would like them better.
Honestly, the Kettle Cook kind of slows me down a little bit.
That's true.
It really does, because I can eat those very quickly, the regular chips. These will kind of slow you down. I wish the vinegar was a little bit stronger for me.
Not me.
Because I want the roof of my mouth to burn.
Yeah, see, I don't like that where you almost get a chemical burn from it. I don't like that.
Yeah, I really like that.
I like the flavor, but I don't like that pain.
In a lot of the salt and vinegar from the UK, they really put the vinegar. When they say that, they mean it. And so I like a lot of their versions more. But now these are really good. And out of these two, I'm definitely picking this. Because that stir fry flavor, that's fine in a meal one and done. But I don't want that all the time in a potato.
I don't think it's bad. I would eat them. It's just too hot for me to enjoy.
And they say new. They don't say limited edition or anything like that. Does that mean that flavor is going to be around forever?
Lay's, you just never know. They say new, and then it just depends on how well they sell.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you all have to say in the comments to me. I will. Because,
I don't mind them, but they're just too hot for me. I don't mind the flavor.
Yeah, I don't watch any other food review channels, so I depend on what you all tell me. So it's going to be interesting to hear your thoughts, because to me that is a very exact flavor, and I'll be curious to know what you thought it was, and is it something you would buy again? Because I don't know, I just can't see that sticking around.
I like them.
So
I actually like those too. They're just a little too hard.
So which ones are you choosing?
Out of the two, I'd pick those because these are just too hot. But
yeah.
But I still wish they were a little softer.
Yeah.
But I like the level of vinegar in them. So
yeah. So yeah, I'm picking these two just because, like I said, I won't get tired of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.